This podcast, not sponsored by, but I'm drinking Icehouse Edge.
We back.
Sell out.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boys, Justin.
Antonio Color.
I'm unfortunately still John.
And we're here today to talk to you about some stuff that's happened during the first 2 days of San Diego Comic-Con. 3 days. Fuck!
Tony, get your foot down.
They don't know what's up there. Why are you making this a big deal?
It's a big deal to me. My house.
But is it your podcast? I think not. That only intensifies my pleasure.
That's peeking the hell out of the mic. Anyways, San Diego Comic-Con happened, and we're currently reporting live from San Diego.
Yeah.
It's actually San
We're
Diego.
a few thousand miles
San
from the direct
San Diego, Virginia. Look it up.
Hell no, I don't want to be from Virginia.
Yeah.
No.
I'm about to send you westward.
It's better than that. I don't want to marry my cousin.
Virginia?
That or West Virginia, either one.
Country roads take John home to the place where he bones his cousin, West Virginia. Courthouse marriage, parents crying, children dying.
Because that's what Fallout is missing, marrying your cousin.
That's what I hope they had. Todd Howard, balls in your court, bro. Let me fuck my cousin.
In multiplayer.
And then I can blow up her farm because she's a bitch.
So, out of the 2 days, what's been announced at Comic-Con right now?
16 black males dressed up as OKKO.
As the show? Like, as people from the show or just KO?
No, they just announced that at some point 16 black males will dress up as OKKO.
Alright. Again, people from the show or KO himself?
It was very vague. The press release is on Cartoon Network's website if you want to read about it. It's a very weird It's a very weird announcement. But they also announced something OKKO related. He's going to have a crossover special with the following characters. Ben from Ben 10. Garnet from Stevan Uno. And Raven from Tintin.
Tintin?
Ten Titans.
Okay, 10 times.
Oh.
Didn't that movie just come out?
What movie?
No, you mean the show? You mean the
Teen
fuck
Titans
Batman?
Go to the movies?
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
No, not that. But the actual Teen Titans.
Oh yeah, the movie. Oh, it's coming out like next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's next weekend because this weekend they had.
Maybe we'll do that double feature of that in Hotel.
Yeah, they had like an hour special of like here's the episode before the movie or something.
Yeah.
But did you see the trailer? You mentioned the Titans trailer. You might as well go into it.
Yeah. So, did anybody see the trailer for the Teen Titans series?
I haven't seen it yet. All I've
seen
is the headline. It's F Batman.
Yeah, that's all you need
like,
to hear.
Whoa!
Literally, like it's like DC realizes that people thought they're too edgy and dark, so they decided to make Teen Titans even more edgier and dark, where Robin says, "Fuck Batman." In fact, I want to include it here. Insert this clip, but somebody made a remix of the Teen Titans theme song. It goes, "When there's trouble, you know who to call. Fuck Batman. From their tower, they can see it all. Fuck Batman."
So it's a booty call?
I guess. But it's just like, it's so edgy, and I actually like some of the casting. I don't know, I like the way the Beast Boy looks a little bit.
I know that the person who was playing Starfire has deleted or disabled
Yeah,
their,
because
like,
they
Twitter,
cast a black girl and people just like blew up, and it's like, oh my god, people.
It's an alien,
It's a
who
goddamn
cares?
alien. They couldn't find a goddamn natural orange person. Actually, that's not true. Our president, Donald Trump for Starfire.
Starfire?
Once we get him fired.
My only problem with that character was just the way they made her hair up.
She looked like Glozell from YouTube.
I guess.
Anyways, so other trailers came out. The Teen Titans was just a little memey. I guess we can talk about another DC-related announcement. Young Justice Outsiders had a trailer.
Woo!
It had a really long, like 5-minute trailer, and the first half of it, like
was
3 minutes.
Recap.
It was a recap of what happened to Wally.
I mean, it's been a while.
Wally.
Well, I know what I'm saying is like I was kind of worried like season 3 was going to be like season 2, where it just did its own thing and kind of like answered stuff little by little. This one's kind of like, we're reminding you about Wally because I'm assuming that's a big part of all this. And I'm kind of glad because I was like, man, I was really sad when they like sidelined Wally in season 2 because he's my favorite character in season 1. But so far, it looks like it's taken up, like, not right after. It's another time skip.
It's supposed to be 5 years or something.
And they're like, let's get the band back together just for this one mission.
Someone noticed, like, it's going to air in 2019. It's being, produced now or being in production now?
I'm assuming.
There was a 5-year difference from when it ended to when it's coming back, pretty much. So,
well, hence the time skip. And
yeah,
plus,
but the time skip is real to real life, too, so.
Well, that and they want to put it on their DC streaming services. They're kind of slow. They're almost pulling a Disney, and they're slowly pulling all their IPs and be like, we're going to do our own thing. So
Yep, and there's going to be a future where all streaming services aren't worth it individually.
Yep.
Yeah,
like Netflix will eventually have its own content where, that might be worth it, but like it just depends. But apparently, like DC might be like throwing up everything on there, including like Batman the Animated Series and all that. And Disney, rumor is they're opening up the vault, which might be worth it in itself.
Speaking of Disney, what else was announced?
Oh yeah, that's right. Mickey Mouse is dead.
No, a series that led into another series for Star Wars.
Oh, the Clone Wars is coming back, baby.
Yeah, really enjoyed that one.
It got cut off in an early season 6 because of the buyout, and I guess they're continuing it. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of stopped watching Clone Wars after the 2nd or 3rd season. I stopped following it religiously after the Bounty Hunter season, which was the 2nd one, and they kind of lost me in 3 or 4 because I feel like it had weird time slot shifts. So there's that. But I'm excited. I mean, I have been meaning to eventually go back and watch the series on Netflix because I think it was on there. It might not be anymore. But what do you guys think?
I mean, I don't know exactly when I got big into it, but I mean, I really enjoyed it when I was able to watch it on Saturday mornings.
Big if true. It also aired on Toonami.
Yeah.
And they cut out the filler episodes like Jar Jar.
I like Jar Jar.
For real?
I like him enough to
You
not
really
hate
are.
him.
You really truly are a racist.
How is that racist?
If you like Jar Jar, confirm racist.
How?
Every person I've met that legitimately likes Jar Jar is racist.
Who else have you met that likes Jar Jar?
Jesse.
What's his last name?
I'm not going to name her.
I don't know. That person who you mentioned, I have debates on if it is or not. But still,
can you name more than one?
But that means 100% of the people I know that like. No. There really is a whole thing like.
Is there a Reddit for it?
I don't like Jar Jar for the plot and why he was introduced. Okay, yeah, I'm racist.
The sad truth.
Okay,
I'm
so
a racist.
Yeah. So he has no story. You just like him because he's a funny little. Yeah.
He's a funny Gungan.
What'd you say to me?
His name, he's a Gungan.
Did you call me a Gunger?
A Gungan.
Uh-oh.
That is our word, Tyler. That is our word. You can't use it.
You're a Gungan?
Misa, give you the Disa.
About to be demonetized already.
Hey, Disney. Balls in your court. Let me direct that Jar Jar Solo movie.
I think he's not as bad in the Clone Wars anime.
Did you guys
series,
hear
but
that actually Disney announced they're pretty much halting all the the standalone movies after the failure and flop that was Solo
Star Wars
and the reception from Last Jedi? Pretty much means Disney's like, damn, it's almost like we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And so, alright, I guess we get a little backstory. I don't like anything modern Star Wars.
Not even episode 7?
You rewatch that shit?
7's still decent.
7's alright if you just think, man, this is a New Hope again. Literally, tit for tat.
Yeah, probably.
It's alright. It's just alright. That one literally just gets up to a 6.5 to me at greatest.
Alright.
All the rest are dog shit. Literally, they are all dog shit. Last Jedi.
Just the
dog
movies?
Shit. Dog shit. What do you mean, the series? I like Rebels.
Okay, I was gonna say it's
haven't really seen
Rebels and Clone Wars.
John, you know my cardinal rule. If it's got Freddie Prinze Jr., I like it.
What else do you like with Freddie Prinze Jr. in it?
The Scooby-Doo live-action films.
Fuck no.
Fuck yeah.
Especially not the second one.
Dude, no, the second one, Velma in that leather suit. Ooh, babe.
That's that's the
baby,
personal bias
a
for you.
boner. Ooh, baby, a boner. Yeah, like your personal racist bias against Jar Jar and why you like episode
Against
1.
Jar Jar. I like him, but I'm against him. Okay, Justin.
You cool as hell. I don't like your people. I don't like your kind. You really are like you are like brothers.
Oh,
I
wow.
like you, but I want you put back into slavery.
What?
Reed, why are you so racist? Anyway,
Why are you so
that
racist?
that covers the Star Wars announcements.
That's not true. They announced one
STC.
more thing.
What else?
Lego Star Wars.
That doesn't count.
Lego Star Wars. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Lego Star Wars Roller Coaster Tycoon, y'all. That was announced at San Diego Comic Con and not at E3.
Coming soon
So,
to the Jaguar.
to the Jaguar. You gotta pay like $100,000 just to play this game.
Some Star Wars nerd will do it.
Yep.
Hey, if you like Star Wars, email me and tell me why. That's it. I just want a generic. It can be as long as you want. It's a free response question.
All right, so that was essentially the current Disney announcements.
That's not true.
What are we moving to next?
I mean, technically, you can go into the fact that Disney is buying Fox finally. Comcast is sort of.
Abandon all hope.
Yep, they're falling out
Abandon
of
all
that
hope.
fight, so.
You.
I kind of would rather have Disney have it than Comcast, but it's still not a good thing, I guess.
John, you could buy it. You could swoop in and say Fox.
Yeah,
No.
John, buy it.
He's got that. What was it, like 70?
John, please
mil?
buy it. You know I'll finally do Fantastic Four justice.
No, you
I
won't.
couldn't fuck it up worse than the last one.
Yeah, you could.
No.
Yes,
No.
you could have Dwight Howard on there.
Why would you have the basketball
Yeah,
player?
yeah. Why?
I'm saying that's how you could fuck it up worse.
Why?
You could have Dwight Howard
Why
on
do you
there.
know that name?
I just know that name. I don't know who it is. I just know that name.
I mean, do you know it's a basketball player?
No, I'm just saying that's how you
You've
can fuck
heard
it
that
up.
name before?
Yes.
You heard that name today somewhere.
Not today. I've just heard of it.
Dwight
And I'm just saying that's how
How do
you
you
can
not
fuck it
know
up
he's
more.
like-
You have Dwight Howard, now that I know basketball player, as one of the people on there.
He is a household name.
Not to me.
I would
Yes,
say,
Tyler knows it might as well be.
That's what I'm
household
saying. I'm
name.
saying literally, like, I was like, he literally, if Tyler knows his name but doesn't know who he is, then it is a household name by definition. You want Dwight Howard in my Fantastic
No, I'm saying that's
Four?
how you can fuck it up. Have Dwight Howard as an actor.
This coming from the man. This coming from the man who legitimately loves and can quote Space Jam. You won't believe in me putting in an NBA player in my movie. Fuck you, I'm doing it. Dwight Howard, talk to me, baby. You can play whoever you want. You can
Hold on,
be
bring
Mrs.
up a
Fantastic.
picture of Dwight Howard so I know what he looks like.
You can be Mrs. Fantastic. You can be Mr. Fantastic. You can be Doctor Doom. No, you're not. I already promised Reed Doctor
Oh, okay,
Doom.
yeah. He'd be perfect for your movie.
For what role?
You pick. I don't care. It's your
I'm-
movie. You're
I'm
directing.
Perfect for the role. I don't know.
I'm letting him pick. I don't want him to be the Thing or Doctor Doom, though. I already got ideas for that.
Okay.
I'm a dual
That
cast.
gives him like
I'm a
three
dual
other.
cast
That
Reed
gives
in
him
both
three other
roles.
options. What is it? Richard, whatever.
Richard Reed.
Richard Reeds, Mrs. Reeds, and
Okay, Tyler.
Flame On guy.
What? Tyler, please name the lineup of Fantastic Four. Please name the lineup of the Fantastic Four.
What is it, Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah,
Mrs.
what?
Fantastic.
You said Mr. Reeds, Mrs. Reeds, Flame On guy, and the Thing. You dumb fuck.
Or there's a possibility he's not even any one of those people. He's just a scientist.
He's the guy who says, "Oh."
No.
I gotta teach him how to do that. "Oh." So another announcement that we got from San Diego Comic-Con was the announcement that racism is officially over. Kevin Hart went up on stage and he said, "Hey people."
That's all he said.
And The Rock came out and slapped the fuck out of him.
And that
said,
ended racism.
"Kevin is racism," and walked off. And I was the only person that stood up and clapped. I guess I was the only person that got the message.
The
Reed
symbolism.
would stand up. Just 'cause
Reed would have been like, "Fuck that. It's not." I don't know. Kevin Hart did walk on stage during the Steven Universe panel.
Why?
And he said, "Hey."
That's all he said was hey.
And The Rock
He gave
came out.
He gave a
And
very.
The Rock came out and slapped the shit out
He just
of
did-
him
he did
and
a-
said, he is White Diamond. They did this gag a lot. Like, they would every...
Okay.
Hey!
I mean, I don't know what movie either of them were promoting at Comic-Con.
They've been in like 7 movies together.
I know, but I don't know what they were promoting at Comic-Con.
Central Intelligence 2.
But they went to every panel they could get into, said some little funny line from Kevin Hart or just random nonsense.
They just say...
And The Rock,
he
Dwayne
nervously-
Johnson, just comes up and slaps him every time.
And calls him the villain. And people get... The joke is, guys, that Kevin Hart and The Rock are in everything. And I'm okay with one of those and not the other. So do you guys want to talk about James Gunn getting fired for being racist 10 years ago?
I don't know if it was racist,
Yeah, it was
but
like
it was just
a
offensive tweets.
Yeah, it was like offensive rapist tweets 10 years ago. How do you guys feel about that? Did you guys see the tweet from Dave Bautista saying, you know, he understands stuff happens in the past, but James isn't that guy? And
I mean, I saw that him and like some other people like defended James, and they were like, Disney,
well, it's kind of
please
like,
retire.
okay, yeah, so you said something in the past, and it's kind of like, a lot of people came forward today saying like, okay, so let's all go open up our MySpace from 10 years ago. Do we regret posting anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean you're that same person from 10 years ago?
Yes. Yes.
You're the
You
same.
look at me questioning, but yes.
You're the same person you were 10 years ago.
I still like emo shit.
No, Tyler. 10 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, we couldn't get Tyler to leave the house like once a month. That's it. If that.
I didn't have money.
Your mom and dad gave you a crisp 20 every time you left the house.
That's what Reed said, but that's not what happened.
You got a refreshed 20. You really did, though. If you spent like $8, they would give you another
Because the only
new
times
20.
we would ever really go out as a group would be to the movies, and that costs money.
Yeah, and fuck you. I didn't get money given to me.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
When you were growing up, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You just
Not
saved
from
it
my
for
parents.
games.
Not from my parents.
You got it from their
From
state.
the government. Tyler, all I'm saying is, I was the only one of our friends working at 15.
I'm
Fuck,
sorry.
you didn't get a
wanted
job
to
till you were
work.
20.
Yeah,
You piece of poop.
I'm fine with that.
You think you're fine?
I got money now.
Hey, he's got money, he's got paper, he's got girls of every flavor. He buys Gucci, he buys Prada, he owns a lot of purses.
Mm-hmm.
It's his fetish, y'all.
John, when did you start working? At what age?
When?
Yeah.
It was sometime in college. I don't remember.
So around my age.
No, I think it was before I was 20.
Around my age. Or did you go to college like super early, like one of them smart people?
No, I didn't. I went to college normal age.
So like 18, 19-ish?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I didn't
Around
work.
my age.
I didn't work because mostly I was either doing some after school activity or I was doing something else. So I didn't really have a chance to work. Other than doing odd jobs and getting maybe money that way. I didn't have a formal job.
Odd Jobs with John Liu on Discovery Channel.
I mean, my first job was technically Walmart overnight stocking
Hey.
and housewares.
You only had one section?
Yes!
I thought they like just...
There's multiple aisles in
I
housewares.
know, but I thought like, you know, just here's stuff, everybody go at it.
No, Tyler,
If you get done with your section, go help someone else.
Tyler, that is a very inefficient. When you think they just drag out pallets and John's gonna grab a blender and then he's gonna also have like a fucking Tupperware he's gonna walk across the store with.
That's fine.
That is Tyler, Jesus Christ.
Exercise.
Inefficient. Like it would literally take him like
It wasn't
an hour
that
to
done.
It literally take him
Then
like
how's
2
it
hours to do
efficient?
one pallet.
That's fine.
Actually, it probably would take that long to do a pallet because there's so much on one pallet.
Yeah, it's Walmart.
Yeah, that's right. They're all about efficiency. No, I mean most modern they want them to do like 80 cases per hour now. Anyways, Comic-Con. Let's start talking about real
We
hard
keep
work.
going off it.
Anyways, we're on the
It's
off topic.
off topic.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Let's talk about something that John's really going to talk about. That Steven Universe trailer. Oh
I
my
guess.
god. We totally... Alright, so they announced a movie of Steven Universe.
Show's
and it-
canceled?
No.
No.
Okay.
If they just announced a movie, I doubt it's
They
canceled.
announced a new episode that's dropping as a recording
Tonight or tomorrow.
today or tomorrow from when they said we're going to drop it.
They previewed an episode and said they're going to drop it on their app. They announced a movie, which seems like, just based off the teaser alone, it's like a standalone villain.
Yeah, it does.
And it sounds like
So non-canon.
No, probably canon.
No, it's
just
canon. It's
one you don't see. Just a new villain introduced in it.
in like probably solved within the movie or
But it also confirms, or at least currently, 6 seasons in the movie.
yeah. I mean, here's the thing. There's only like 5 episodes left in this season, and they still got to go confirm. In this episode, it seemed like the episode they premiered based off a summary I kind of like halfway read because I didn't want to get spoiled on something. Sounds like they're just going. They're like gearing up to go visit Homeworld,
Yeah.
and so I doubt they're going to solve that all in 5 because there's just so many other plot points up in the air. Like, fucking Lars has to get home.
Yeah.
Humans have to react to him. Like he at least needs an episode for him to go home and have his parents react to him and stuff like that. Because have we seen Lars' parents? Yeah, we have.
We've
And
seen them
they're
at
like
least
really
2 or 3
like
episodes.
they're really like affectionate, right?
Yeah, they are. They're like hippies, pretty
Yeah.
much. And he's like, I don't want anything to do with them.
So that happened. I'm really excited to see a Steven Universe movie. I'm just excited to see more Steven Universe, especially after that special. It really got me hyped. They actually announced a DVD of Heart of the Crystal Gems, and they said I think at least one, or they might have said more than one episode is extended.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably the last one. Like, what if it's just Ruby Rider? She's got like 10 more seconds of song.
That's not the last
And
episode.
I wanna go to the water at home. Ruby Rider.
Extras.
They extra. They did show animation for the new Rise of the Ninja Turtles. John, have you seen that?
They technically showed the first episode yesterday. I haven't watched it yet.
It looks alright.
I haven't seen
like
it, but I know, like, I visited the code
the
board.
animation's good.
They literally posted the, like, teaser pic of that season. They're like, your reaction when this saved action cartoons or something
it
like
looks,
that.
It's animated really well. It's animated like really hell.
I haven't seen it.
I'll
bring
watch
up
it
that
eventually. Probably tomorrow.
Alright, well, fuck. I tried to talk about Ninja Turtles and John don't want to talk about Ninja Turtles. So.
The guy who loves Ninja Turtles doesn't want to
It's
talk
the
about
well, it's like out of all the series, it's like, okay, they're rebooting it for like the 5th, 6th time now. So I'm like, okay, let's see how they do this twist. The last one was really good just because it was like they paid homage to the old cartoons and the comics and everything else. So I'm curious how they do this one.
Well, they're being the most faithful to the comics than any other incarnation has ever been.
because of April.
Yeah, because April.
Yeah, John.
That's the only reason, because of April?
Yeah. Every other series has whitewashed her.
Yes, with big titties.
What?
Well, not every series, but some
She's
have
like
big titties.
14, Tyler, at most.
Yeah, she's got a job as a news
in some of the series, but in this series right now, she is like 12.
Okay,
What are you talking about her tits for?
I'm talking about the 80s/90s version.
Oh yeah, John, we're gonna find that April O'Neil again, bro. I don't care if she had a wedding ring. She was in it. John, do you know how many people had a Ninja Turtle shirt on in that room? At least 100. And she pointed at yours.
I doubt there was 100 in that room.
John, we were in the main lobby of the Marriott. There was 100 people with a Ninja Turtle shirt on.
No, there wasn't.
There was at least 12.
No.
John, I really don't mean to tell you, you Ninja Turtles fans are a dime a dozen. And she pointed at your shirt. I don't even remember what shirt it was. It wasn't even like... You have like 8...
It's just the
Ninja
green
Turtle
one that
shirt.
has Raph's head on it. It's
You have like
yeah,
8 Ninja Turtle shirts.
maybe.
Hold on. Pull out your camera. We're going to tour John's closet.
Tour the closet.
So, another thing they announced, they had a Voltron trailer, and these people are behind the season, so...
You assume I'm behind.
I just didn't know if have you watched season 6?
Yes, I actually got caught up. Because I saw like hints that it's coming out in like August, so I was like, well, I might as well catch up. Because I guess we're not going to watch it together. at some
So
point.
how does it feel to know that Shiro has a partner named Adam?
Yeah.
And Shiro is a confirmed gay.
That was just random, and I'm like, I don't care.
I'm still of the belief just because they named him Adam doesn't necessarily mean he's a human, and that could be a robot.
So
he's a
whatever.
robosexual?
Yes, they just said significant other. They didn't say his male partner. They just said his significant other
Your girl was on me
named
like
Adam.
Uh,
That's just me thinking like they're gonna do a twist on it to be like we got y'all's attention, but this is what happens. But
That's too much for Shoko.
No.
It should have been enough of this last season, just the stuff that was resolved with that. It's like, oh, okay.
Shiro,
Still haven't seen
you're
the
my
season.
brother.
Probably gonna do it. Within the
I
next
love
2 or 3
you.
days.
You should. It's
Is that what
good.
you're talking about, John? The Shiro, you're my brother.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah.
Not really that, but I guess close enough.
I mean, all I know is Shiro been through a lot. I'm happy. I'm glad to see they're all coming home and it's not the world they left. So it's going to be interesting finding out what things are doing. So, I mean, God, y'all don't want to talk about anything. Y'all are like, yup.
Well, I can't talk about it because he hasn't watched it yet, so I was like, I can't get into
give a
it.
shit.
Yeah, I'll still talk about it.
It's Voltron, though.
What's your expectations for a season 7 of Ultraman?
I mean, I've read the synopsis of at least the first episode. Like,
Okay. No, I mean, after season 6, it's kind of wrapped up for the most part. It's like,
They still have
okay.
26 episodes.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, they still. What's the big threat left? It's like, okay.
What? The witch bitch.
the witch bitch, y'all.
And Lotor's probably not dead. He's probably going to survive somehow.
Yeah.
They're going back to Earth. That feels like almost like a reset.
Which makes me think
No,
that
no,
Galra have
they
invaded
said-
the Earth.
Did you not see the trailer?
No.
They
Didn't
said
see
they're
the trailer.
They said they're returning home, but it's not as they left it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which
Well,
could
that's the
possibly mean
twist,
that Galra
then.
got to it.
Yeah.
Hence, I haven't seen the trailer.
What if they get there and it's just like Pidge's dad is like, ah, you stupid bitches! And he's like taking over the world, and they're like, Daddy, no, don't
Yeah, he
take
had
over the world.
a secret brain implant or whatever from Witch Bitch.
I am a servant of Witch Bitch. Welcome to Witch Witch.
would you like pastrami, roast beef,
Do you
ham,
want it
turkey,
toasted?
toasted? Do you want cheese on it? Do you want any veggies?
Hi.
And Kirby's there too.
Want some vinegar and oil?
This evil scientist dude and Kirby have enslaved the world.
And they run a sandwich shop.
Kirby really is this scary fuck. What do you think would happen if Kirby absorbed Aquaman?
He would get Aquaman's powers.
But would
at
he
least
talk
one
to
of them.
fish and like make them get in his mouth? Like,
Well, does Kirby really like fish? I know he was created in Japan, but does he really like fish?
what would happen if
Sure.
Kirby like absorbed Cousin Skeeter?
I don't know.
Would he become like half puppet? And would he do that thing where like he flings himself?
I don't.
He's just
Cousin
wailing
Skeeter
around.
didn't really have powers like what he normally absorbs.
No. You remember that episode when he drank a lot of water and he had a Charlie horse? He had like
No,
a big
I
belly.
don't remember that
You don't
episode.
remember? That's like the one thing I remember about that show. He had like because I remember like he was like when he would walk like with the chubby, it looked like he was just humping a ball in front of him. So it's like I just think it was the funniest shit.
That's how.
I'm pretty
puppets
sure it
walk.
was him or it was the cousin that got a Charlie. Either way, there was a big belly on him, and it just you could tell they were not attached. Like so, he would move up. It was like. What would happen if Cousin Skater had a crossover with Taina?
Who?
Taina.
Who is Taina?
You don't remember Taina from Nickelodeon?
No.
Oh man.
Hold on. Search that.
I don't know clue how to spell that.
She's like a teenage
Is it-
Latina.
is it T-Y or T-I?
Oh, T-I-A-N-A?
You got a phone? You can search it.
Isn't that Tiana? Not Ty.
I don't remember. Fuck you. Taina.
Taina versus Tiana.
Taina.
Was that?
You must say my name in lights, Taina. I don't remember.
I feel like that was like a one season or
Yeah, a
half a
couple
season
seasons.
show.
How do you guys not remember Taina?
How old is this?
Wow.
It was around that time. I'm not fucking lying, dude. Wow, that's a
For
weird
real,
thing
search
to lie
this
about.
up.
What's the name of the show?
Taina.
I have no clue.
Tyini, I
It's
guess.
not.
How is it spelled, you
Why
dumb?
don't you guys believe me?
It doesn't sound real because it's
It's
you.
a fucking Nickelodeon.
Taina
It was a fucking
Nickelodeon.
Yeah, it's Taina, but it's pronounced Taina. No. Here.
What is this?
See, fuck you. It's fucking real. Fuck you.
I don't remember.
Fuck both of you. See, it's real.
Hold on, when was it?
2 seasons, 26 episodes.
2001 and 2002.
You both could go to hell. It's real.
I don't remember the show at all.
I remember it.
I probably wasn't watching Nickelodeon whenever it
I used to
aired at
think
this
she
point.
was cute. But looking back, she wasn't. She was in a movie with Michael J. Fox called Life with Mikey. You guys really doubted.
I doubt it because the way you said it, and I'm like, how is this? That doesn't seem like a real show.
You know you wanna see my name in lights. Her theme song went something like that. I don't know if that's a tempo or two. You really don't remember that?
No.
Oh, nobody remember. Every time I bring that up, people really don't remember that show. I'm like, really? It aired on Snick.
Two seasons. Who cares?
But you know Nickelodeon probably they reran that shit a lot.
Might as well just rerun Clarissa. That was probably better.
You mean Clarissa Explains It All?
Sure.
Nobody
She
remembers.
explains the clit.
No. Clarissa Explains It All. Dude, she was like one of my early crushes. I want her. I want her bad.
Where's she fall on the list?
What? Click on. Who was that bitch? Melissa Joan Hart,
Yeah.
that's right. What's she doing now?
Married.
Not for long. You know, I really... Ooh, baby. Another thing they announced at Comic-Con was, they had a bunch of, like, cool Power Ranger toys that I wish I was at Comic-Con to get, but also I don't, because you have to wait in line, like, 4 a.m. to get them. But I definitely would want to get them. They had a Berserker mode, Green Ranger that looked cool. I wanted him. I've been really enjoying the IDW Power Ranger comics. So, I don't know if anybody else or you guys are reading them. I've been reading them through story times on Fortune or other methods.
Did you see that short trailer that's the Power Rangers and Street Fighter crossover?
Yep.
Okay.
The Ryu Ranger.
Yeah.
So he's getting the skin in Street Fighter and he's an unlockable character in the mobile game for Power Rangers. I thought that was pretty cool. If I was still playing Street Fighter 5, I'd probably buy the skin. But I'd not. Because I like games with content.
Are you saying fighting games don't have content?
I'm saying most games now do not launch with a lot of content with promises of content later, and I do not like that trend. It's pretty much like, give us $60 for an eventual full amount of content.
Yeah.
You gotta include the season pass and all the DLC that comes
So
with
give
it.
us like $100 and we swear to God in like 2 years it'll be a complete game. That's why I love that Mega 64 video where it's like, alright, give us the release date. Now give us the play date, which is when will it all be playable?
What was the last Shadows of War game called again?
I think it was Shadows of War, wasn't
Yeah, it
it?
was Shadows,
The Shadows of War? Okay. Apparently they finally took out all the paid deal, or not the microtransactions for it.
Wow.
That had microtransactions?
Yes, that was a whole big thing.
Yeah, you
For
could
Shadows of War? I mean, I never installed
because
or
you could
played
buy
it.
little packs and get orcs and whatnot in it.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
That was stupid. It's like, who cares? Because all your orcs just sort of died.
Yeah.
I'm Rockra.
So when they took that out,
microtransaction.
they had to rebalance it and fix it, and it's probably a more complete game, but it's now like 2 years old, so who cares?
I'm on
Thanks,
your
you,
side.
WB.
I'm on your side for $3.99. Let's go. You ready? You could unlock my special axe throw for an additional $3.99.
Everything's $3.99.
It's a great value. You can use it once for free every 24 hours,
Cheap.
but you can use it twice for an additional $3.99.
No, I ain't doing that. So.
Dude, we beat the mission. That'll be $3.99.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say I have to pay after I beat the mission?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna corrupt your save file unless you pay me $3.99.
That's just a virus at that point.
This goddamn orc stuck me for $48. God damn.
He wasn't even that good.
Fuck a Steam sale. I got this shit for $3. It cost me $200.
I mean, you're not far off, but it was Konami who did it. Hey, you want to buy a save slot?
Yeah.
What game was that?
The Metal Gear Survive.
Yeah.
Ah.
That you launched with one character, then you had to buy the slot for a second one.
Yes. People question, oh, what? Konami, they're good. No, they're not.
John, they're good. You gotta think about something.
They can burn
Pachinko
hell.
machine. They let us have Snake and Smash again, so that's one
Yeah.
thing they did right.
I feel like they bent over backwards, be like, come on, Konami, just give us the character.
Sakurai just went up to him. He said,
"The fuck are you? Give me my shit."
he just fucking like, give me my shit. He claims ownership of. I mean, he is friends with Kojima. He probably went like, come on.
But Kojima doesn't own the rights to him.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, he's saving his friend's IP. He's like, give me that shit. Sakurai's like, what are you doing with a Metal Gear Survive? Metal Gear Survive this dick, bitch. And Konami went, what? It's disrespectful. And Sakurai said, you know.
You said he said, but then you like just did a hand motion. People aren't gonna see that.
Why can't we just stream ourselves in underwear talking?
And break the Twitch TOS probably.
That's probably not. Yeah, if there's a camera looking directly this way, you might see something I mean, but you two can't see it. That's all that matters. I want them to see it. Is there any other announcements you guys want to talk about? Because I could talk about at least one more, but I want you guys to think of something.
I don't know much more.
It didn't announce. It feels like there's a lot of trailers for upcoming stuff, and it's like I kind of try to avoid those because I kind of rather be surprised when new seasons and new stuff in movies come out. But it's like I stumbled across the Dragon Ball Z Broly trailer, and I was like, that's interesting. And I'm like, so how the hell are they balancing this? It's like, wait, so the legendary Super Saiyan's on par with the God now?
No. None of those movies are canon. This is
I know that, but this is supposed to be canon now.
Yeah,
this sounds like.
But they haven't ever used the phrase "legendary Super Saiyan" with this new Broly.
Well, I assume that's what they're going to use.
We don't really know much story-wise. All I know is Akira Toriyama is actually going to write Broly, so it might actually be interesting this time, and that's a big maybe. I do like his design with the purple and light green. I really love that color scheme.
It sounds like they got the old cast back for it.
Yeah, they got at least the voice actor for Paragus. I really don't care if Vic Mignogna comes back as Broly, because Vic Mignogna's kind of a piece of shit. Look up some of the shit he's done at conventions. And Sean Schimmel's a piece of shit too. So
you said that one of the other podcasts.
Sean Schimmel is a piece of shit. You piece of shit. Matsuka Nozawa fucking acts you every performance, bitch. Nah, I'm kidding. I just heard like there was some controversial stuff at Kamehacon. It was like drama on his part, and I do prefer the Japanese cast of Dragon Ball like miles and above the English cast. Way above.
Well, I ain't gonna do subs over dubs for that, so
why?
I'm gonna just hear dub.
Why?
I don't got
His
time.
reading's too much.
It's Dragon Ball, and I ain't got time to waste on Dragon Ball reading the subs.
What anime do you watch sub?
Anything I want to watch. That's not something I want to watch.
Why do you say something so controversial gets so bold?
I got my foot up here right quick.
Please quit stretching your goddamn legs
It's
out.
not even stretching. Oh, I got a message. Anyway.
There's another thing we could talk about, which was
our right to party.
Venture Brothers released their trailer for season 7, and it starts in like 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Looks pretty good, y'all.
Yeah, they're still in New York. We're getting some more side characters from the first couple seasons back. I'm so excited to see Dr. Orpheus, Quiz Boy Billy, and White. I'm not too excited to see them because like it seems like they're in like every episode of season 4 and 5. And while I do like that, I like them as characters. It's like they literally made them like the side characters.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, you had a whole bunch of others you could use. I don't know. I feel like that really is like a podcast I want to do with our friend Reed, like me and Tyler and Reed recording that and just seeing how. I mean, John, you can be in on it. Actually, we're the 3 like Venture Brothers fans.
He just thinks we're better for it. Apparently.
Whatever.
I mean, I don't know if you've seen all of Venture Brothers.
Maybe.
Name 18 characters.
Can't.
Ooh, speaking of other characters, I saw one in the trailer I haven't seen in like 2 seasons and I'm excited for.
Who?
Murder Bear Person.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, yes, it's back. I really said, I was like, yes!
Like,
that creepy fuck. Like,
yes!
When they did the interview for him, it's just like, who is this guy? How did he get here?
Like the scene he's in the trailer, like you're in a viewpoint, you're in a ditch, it's snowing, and there he is in this bear suit with like holding a bloody knife, or just his suit's bloody. And you're like, why is he there standing over this person? Oh, I can't wait to see him.
Yeah. That was good. He was only in one other little scene before.
He was in like the Village tryout, like one other thing maybe, but
I think it's just the Village tryout. I can't think of another one.
I feel like I'm pretty sure he was in something else. It was like background, but still.
I'm just kind of glad they're keeping the progression of the characters. Like it's not a reset.
Yeah.
So we're going back to the Blue Morpho, killing villains. I guess. Do you think they're gonna wrap up the Wide Whale arc here? Or are you just gonna? I think they're doing the traditional like Venture Brothers fashion, like take him out nonchalantly.
Say, when do they ever wrap up an arc?
They've done it a lot. They just do it in ways like people keep expecting Venture Brothers to solve these things in big epic ways, and it's kind of like just like the orb that kind of just got solved in a random episode. Like, yeah, you are the new Sovereign Dean, and okay, the orb's gone. It's like
it always feels like they'll answer one question, but they'll give you 10 more questions.
Yeah,
like, who cares?
That's the point. That's the point.
That makes a good series sometimes.
But at least like the Wide Whale, like he has to be taken care of because he wants to kill the Blue Morpho and other shit, and he's also Hank's. All right, so at least they didn't fuck yet because like they made the joke in the trailer, like at least I almost got your shirt off that time.
Yeah.
So it's like he like premature ejaculated, but they're just stripping him.
That or something else happened to where he had to dip right quick.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the joke though.
I don't know, just.
Tell her, please, Bill, not
crap.
Ah, that's what you fucking get, you bitch. I wish some murder bear was above you when you looked up. Would you be scared?
No.
How scared would you be out of 10?
Maybe like a 2.
You know, I really want to hurry up and wrap this podcast up because John said he's going to cook me shrimp tempura when it's over.
Shrimp tempura.
John, please lightly fry this shrimp.
Oh, there's some orange sauce on it.
Ugh. Ugh, you fuck. Why do you want orange sauce on everything? This man puts orange sauce on his Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I thought it was ketchup.
What's the difference?
A lot. A lot. One's a tomato, one's citrus.
They're still fruits.
Yeah.
That taste okay, John.
I'm just
Let me hand you some
still
chicken
fruits.
and then hand you some beef. Either meat. They taste different. Yo girl was on me like Chet. Yo girl was on me like Chet. Gravity squeeze, gravity
Did you say
squeeze,
like Chet?
Like Chet.
Oh, the cha.
Your girl was on me like Chet. It's like it's supposed to be. The audio's taken from Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah.
Right.
Gravity squeeze, gravity squeeze,
From Marvel
gravity
vs.
squeeze.
Capcom
You should
2. Whatever.
me. I was like, no. All right, I think that wraps up our San Diego Comic. Well, really, like, there's still one more day, and if there's any other minor announcements, we can talk about them later.
Yeah,
But in terms of, like, San Diego Comic-Con, well, actually, shit, we forgot another big thing. Tyler's favorite goddamn cartoon ever.
Which one?
Invader Zim!
I mean, it's not my favorite ever. It's still up there. Probably.
We had, like, a musical trailer, kind
A
of like...
musical trailer of, like...
just clips. Which makes me think maybe they're still recording audio, or they just don't want to spoil, like... Because, like...
I say as long as they have
the
at
thing about
least...
Invader Zim, like, I don't want to spoil all the... like, all of, like, Richard Horvitz's, like noises he makes. Because that's, like, the number one reason. And, like, Gurr making noises.
I think it's
that's a very loud show. Like,
as long as they have at least 3 of the maybe 4 main characters, voice actors back, I'll be
I think they're all back.
That's good.
So is this like a movie one and done, or are they gonna like
it's
try to
pretty
do
much
a
like
show?
the wrap up.
Well, I mean, you saw. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but apparently, they just had a pitch for a season 6 for Hey Arnold after the movie did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much, this is probably a movie for now and maybe something later. But it's kind of just like
I feel like it's supposed to be kind of like wrapping up or giving a
I
proper
feel like I don't
ending.
think it's anything to do with a major plot because it seems like they're introducing a new villain and kind of solving it.
I don't know.
So I wonder if I'm fine if it's just like this little side story and they do a little few plot things like Hey Arnold. They had like a huge plot they had to wrap. I mean like that. Literally the last episode ended with Let's go find my parents. So there's that. We're also I guess we might get another one. The Rocko's Modern Life new specials come out this year too.
Yeah, just revive everything back from the 90s.
I mean they released a trailer last year for it or earlier this year. Where he's coming into modern times.
Yep, it's Rocko's Modern Life 2010s or whatever.
I don't think we're in the 90s anymore. That's what he says. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. He's gonna like probably grab a cell phone. What is an app? What is a trap? And Heifer's gonna have to explain to him. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. God, I almost real.
Wow.
Fuck. That was a hoot. It's a girl with a peen. He was a hoot. And then, not Bentley, what's his name? Who's it? Sheldon. Filbert, yeah, but they had a kid named Sheldon.
I don't know.
Yeah, he got married and had kids, like, in this, like...
I don't remember the kid's name. They weren't important.
I'm pretty sure
he married the
cat
dentist.
doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally, he had, like, the most, like, character growth in the show. He got married, had kids. I have a little figurine of him. It came with a Nick box.
Oh, okay.
I subscribe to the Nick box because I get little knickknacks and a TikTok sometimes.
I play Patty Whack, so...
Do you give a dog a bone?
No, I'm not that gracious.
Do you listen to what? You're withholding to the dogs?
Yeah.
God damn. So, any other thing you guys want to talk about? Anything? I feel like I brought a lot to the table. You guys need to start bringing topics to the table.
I got
It's
a
a
new
lot of
car. I got a new
trailers.
vehicle.
Tyler's got a new car. Let's talk about Tyler's new car. What is it?
It's a RAV4.
What color?
Same as my old one.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And as our listeners know, that is what color?
Some kind of beige.
Some kind of beige. You liking it?
It's alright.
Had any like scares with it so far?
No.
How are the brakes?
Way better.
You gonna
There are brakes.
You gonna wear them some bitches out?
You know it.
Is it the new con car?
I mean, it's got plenty of trunk room.
How many people can it seat?
5.
How many people can it really seat?
5.
How many people can we squeeze in there if we need to?
Probably the normal 4
Is John-
comfortably
is-
in this.
is
If
John-
there's nothing in the like actual back part where we would put our luggage, 6 to 7.
Are we? Is John gonna drive to Dragon Con?
I mean, y'all always prefer him to either
Yeah,
way,
I
so...
don't like you driving in Atlanta traffic.
Why?
You scare me.
I'm sorry you don't like my driving. That's perfectly fine.
You don't. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler waits until the very last second to start braking.
That was my old car.
If Tyler...
With the car that had
new
no
car,
brakes.
new me. Tyler said, new car, new me.
So wait, you're gonna wait even longer because you have better brakes, so you can wait longer to brake?
Maybe.
Let me just say, like, if his brakes hung for a second, at any point in time, Tyler was going to rear end and kill somebody.
He probably has. He hasn't told us.
He accelerates before he brakes.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
If
not
you
how
were a true
physics
driver
work.
like me, you would know that's fine.
If you're a true driver like me,
You
What
drive
does that
NASCAR on the weekend or something?
I wish. I like to go fast.
Making a left turn.
he's making a left turn.
Turn.
So, I mean, you liking it though?
It's alright. It literally handles the same as my old car.
How? It's
It
a
does.
different type of car.
It's a Toyota.
Yeah.
You had a little car. This
The
is
other
basically
one was the
an SUV.
Chevy Prism, which had a Toyota engine. They run the same. They're the same.
Have you got
Different
laid
frames. They should drive.
They run the
differently.
same.
Are you
They act the
Are
same.
you gonna fuck in that car?
I mean, it
They
has
should
room.
not run the same. Your old car was a piece of crap. It would stall out.
That
come off
lasted,
interstate.
John. That lasted almost 17 and a half years, John.
I wish I had a picture of that Tyler has his hand on his hip, wagging his finger at John.
I'm gonna burn the hell out of both your cars.
Tyler looks like a goddamn mom driving his SUV.
17 and a half years.
Quit wagging your finger. It
Giving
doesn't
me
emphasize
sass.
anything.
Because your stupid car lasted more than most.
Exactly, which means it was built. It was built good.
It was built
I was
well.
gonna say it was built Ford tough, but it was not a Ford. So
It's probably got some Ford parts in there somehow.
maybe.
That's a goddamn Frankenstein car.
That's what
And it lasted super
That's what
long.
Travis did. He saw the engine, just threw it out. Here's a Ford, and it lasted him another 10 years.
Tyler just said I couldn't afford a new engine, so I put a series of 6 wheels and gerbils. He goes, get on, get! Just
I crank up the car, it startles them. There you go.
oh fuck!
I don't feed them. It's hot as hell in that in that engine room.
And they're on wheels. They could just jump off and go.
They don't know no better.
But once they learn that there's
Wait,
an uprising, Tyler will be killed by those 6
How
gerbils.
often do you change out the gerbils?
You gotta change
Whenever
those-
I'm not running, Like if I get crank it and it doesn't start, well, gotta go get some gerbils.
Do you get 6 new gerbils? How do you determine which gerbil to replace?
I got that 8
whoa. He had 4 gerbils. There's no way he had 6 gerbil horsepower.
You not wrong.
So which gerbil do you like evaluate? How do you know which gerbil?
If anything, he had 2 okay gerbils and 2 retarded gerbils because sometimes they would not go.
But they still ran.
They ran the opposite direction.
But they ran.
Like most relationships in Tyler's life.
They ran.
He's had a relationship that counts?
Yeah.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Dude,
what counts?
How would you feel if, like, let's say you're walking down the street, alright, and you're like, you know, you think this girl's into you, and like you match, your eyes match, and like you're walking up to her.
Our eyes match.
Is that a relationship there?
Not that they met, they match.
Your eyes meet, they match. You're looking at her, she's looking at you. She gets close up to you, and like you go pause, and before you can get hey,
she says Rosebud.
No, Tyler, fuck you. She turns around and like Usain bolts away from you.
Is that Asian?
Would that hurt your ego?
I'd be like, alright.
No.
I thought I was gonna get you ice cream, but okay.
What does that mean?
I would have potentially bought them ice cream.
That Tyler's first date for everybody's ice cream.
That's your first move? Ice cream?
That is the dead of winter. Do you want ice cream? No.
What type of ice cream do you offer?
Basic ass vanilla.
What about toppings?
Basic ass sprinkles.
Do they get sauce?
Basic ass
like
bitch.
some syrup?
That's extra.
A cone?
They gotta
cone
do
or
something
cup?
in order to
cone
get
or
that.
cup?
Tyler's gonna come on the ice cream.
Cup.
Oh,
Cup.
How big of a cup? Like a single scoop?
Small to medium.
Do you think when she orders a meeting, be like, whoa, bitch, I think you're worth something? Don't take a girl out for ice cream.
Where do you get this ice cream from? Is this like Dairy Queen, or is this you going to Kroger here?
Mint cheese. I know that's frozen yogurt, but mint cheese.
Yeah, you're gonna drive out, you're gonna feed her mint cheese, you're gonna let her make her own bowl, and you're gonna let her get out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll be like, hey, get your bowl, go and get it, and run the hell out.
You check out, and you gotta get the... You pick her up from her home. And she's like, this is good. Like, this is good. Like, you get the fuck out of here. You aggravated.
Tyler, how many second dates have you gone on?
Never.
2?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
1 date and done. No. Get out.
He just buys her.
Hold on, no. What if I tell her, go in, get it, steal it pretty much, and then she comes back to the car and I'm like, I don't give rise to thieves. And then just...
That's not that funny.
I tell her to do it, and then
I'm not assuming you're waiting in the car. I think you're both checking out. You purchase it, you sit down, and then you tell her to leave. You technically kept your promise of buying her yogurt. Get the fuck out of here.
No, leave.
Leave. Get out. You goddamn bitch. And the frozen yogurt guy's just like, what the fuck?
And I'm just still sitting in the shop while they're still looking like, what is his problem?
At this point, you're a regular and you just kick people out.
I just come in with a new girl. Hey,
The
is it the regular like last week? And I'm like, yeah, you know me.
This guy Gerald is like, well, first off, Tyler, just serve your own thing there. Then also, Gerald is like, he's like, oh, that's Tyler. Oh man, they're really getting along. He's flirting up a good game. Get the fuck out of here. Every Friday night, Gerald is like, this man will never find love at this rate.
I just want to see that like the camera compilation, like the security camera every week, the same guy. It may last longer or shorter, but it's still just get the fuck out of here.
He's just diminishing anybody he can go out with. But no. Gerald notices, hold on, wait. He's been on a date with this girl before. She gave you a second chance. And you do it again. She gives you a second chance and you're just like, alright, you know the rule.
just goes to the...
So wait, the first date's ice cream. What's the second date?
Well, John, if she comes
paintball.
He spent the whole day shooting.
If you can withstand the first date, you can withstand the pain of paintball.
That is a joke from Scrubs. She goes like, "Yeah, I once dated this guy who spent the entire first date playing paintball and shooting me in the face, and after 2 years with that guy, I just figured enough was enough."
Is that like a metaphor for like getting cummed on?
No, fuck no. Tom Scrubs like he wanted to kill her, and she dated him for 2 years. Get the fuck out of here! Get out! Get out! He gets mad. He throws a tantrum.
I can only sit by myself at Minchie's.
Is that your alone time? And me
Yeah.
and my vanilla ice cream alone.
Get out of here, bitch! Get out! Out!
I don't care.
Ah!
30 miles away. Walk.
I really want you to do that. I want you to do that so bad.
Are y'all gonna be like they're recording it or something, or
No.
you just want to hear the girl say the story afterward?
I just want to. Yeah, I want to hear her tell me the story afterward. Hey, how was your date with Tyler? Yeah, he fucking told me to leave. And he bought my food.
Are you laughing because you're like impressed that I would spend money and then tell him to get lost, or?
Like, what?
That high and mighty.
You have to understand from the girl's perspective. What the fuck was his game plan? How does that make me want him? It doesn't.
Reverse psychology.
Get
Denial.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, you goddamn bitch. Oh boy. Well, we had some laughs. We had some lulls. I think this has been an alright episode.
I think it was kind of boring in the beginning just because it's Comic-Con
It's a bunch
shit.
of trailers, and a lot of them are kind of.
It's not even over at this time, but I think we were pretty entertained. If you stuck it out till the last 10 minutes, we commend you. I think it was worth the wait. So.
We're sorry. We're bad at this. We're bad.
Can you like put a door on that and silence that a little bit?
Xbox.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Can't get the fuck out.
Bye, y'all. Peace.
I guess.
Who are we?
Ooh.
I'm Antonio Color this time.
Wait, we're doing outros?
Yeah, always do an outro.
I'm
I don't
Gerald.
remember
I'm
outros.
Gerald Minchie's employee.
And
Unfortunately, still John. This is a train
we'll
wreck.
see y'all next week.
Get
Bye.
the fuck out.
Don't be a prude, John. Let 'em fuck.